translator. And I'm about to do more of the gameplay of Danganronpa. About an hour, basically, of gameplay, if so. Okay. Okay, so I'm tired, I'm sleepy, so I want to rest. Okay, I fell asleep. But what I didn't know is that even then, a tragedy was taking place. Okay, so we stopped where Monokuma Theater, okay. So I can remember I need to do voices, okay. I forgot, but... Hey, you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about a prevailing world attitude right now. Difference between passive and active, I mean, for example, it's the difference between like, oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? But there's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill somebody in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly, few can do it with calculated intent. To make that choice, then put it into action, it's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation, resolve. So, maybe you're wondering, what's the point I'm trying to make?
Well, I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
Okay. I don't know what you mean by that, though. ... Morning. Good morning.
Good morning!
Yep. Nice reaction there. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. What are you doing here?
Yep.
Oh, to spice things up, so instead of the school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. What the hell for? Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Are you sure you want to be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates? What? What?
Say what?
What? Your face is all blue, like somebody on the verge of death. What happened? What are you talking about? That's for me to know and you to find out. Good luck. Something happened to someone. Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way somebody would. But what ifs are pointless, especially now when the dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. Yep. Ooh.
Ah!
Where's everyone else? I don't see anyone else. Ah, Makoto. Are you okay?
Hey.
Did Monokuma also talk to you too? Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and... Byakuya? You're the only ones here? Where's everyone else? Either they were off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to that something Monokuma mentioned. The something?
Perhaps.
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder? After hearing that, what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibly forced its way into my mind. It took everything I had to drive away that thought. So what if something really did happen? Does that mean somebody did because of what happened yesterday?
Huh?
It can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories? I wouldn't be too sure about that. Clearly somebody felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge somebody else's values based on your own outlook, do you realize how dangerous that is?
What the heck?
But why didn't you say something yesterday?
Naturally.
Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. What good does it do to me to go on my way to help you?
Just the worst.
Stop saying that already. There's something wrong with him. For serious. Did he get brainwashed or something?
Wait.
That's not important. What matters right now is finding out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right. Now let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. The game is afoot. Don't give me that shit, bro. Byakuya. Okay. Okay, Hina's in the hall. Sakura's in the trash room. Okay, I'm gonna check every area. Just to make sure. So where is Hina? Hina?
So,
I knocked on all the doors, but nobody answered. Did they all go to see what happened? Oh, then what about the second floor of the school? That's the one place that's new to all of us, so it seems like a natural place for... So are you hinting towards the second floor? Okay. That's good to know, but I want to make sure. So, okay. There doesn't appear to be anything here. What are you doing here, Sakura? Did you find something? Oh no. It's just that what you said the other day must have been lurking in the back of my mind. Huh?
Perhaps.
If something has happened, the killer might try to use this to destroy evidence again. I was supposed that was floating around my subconscious, and it led me here. Okay, so nothing's here. Good to know. And keep watch then. Because somebody might try something. Okay. I should make sure though. Okay, Yashihiro's out in the hall. Ryakuya's in the library. I should go check that then. After I go talk to Yasuhiro. Hey.
Yo!
Hey, Mikoto, honestly, what do you think? Huh? About what?
For serious?
About Byakuya. You think he's being brainwashed? Just what? I don't know. You know about more about that thing, that kind of thing than me, right?
Huh?
What is that supposed to mean? Well, I mean, you're some kind of psychic, right?
Hey!
Listen, Mikoto, I think you're completely misunderstood what it is I do. Okay, listen, fortune telling is like...
Well?
It's totally different from brainwashing or hypnosis or any... that I don't know, pseudoscientific bullcrap. I think that's how you pronounce it. That's probably definitely how to pronounce it. Because I'm pretty sure Pete's silent. Okay. I need you to understand that. So you expect me to think fortune telling isn't pseudoscience? Sorry, but I don't want to really get yelled at. Okay. Okay. Ryakuya. Fuck. Your name is so weird. I don't know how to pronounce it. Ryakuya. Byakuya. There's nothing of interest in here. Don't you agree? You should go look somewhere else. What about the back room? You're not hiding anything. Hey, there's nothing worthwhile over there. I've already checked, so there can be no mistake. Okay. I'm not going to trust you, but okay. Okay, Hina pointed out the second floor. There must be a reason. So, I'm checking the second floor. Reality isn't everything. I don't know. I figured that's like in Monokuma's voice. Wait, is that like a pig bear thing? What? That's supposed to be Monokuma, but it has like a pig nose. Why the and those are blood stains color. Okay, looking around. Where is everyone? Like, who is all even... Wait, who's even all alive? Just to make sure. He's still alive. He's still alive. Mondo. Fumi. She is. Toko, where are you? Celeste. Chihiro. Okay. Fuck. This is where the bathroom is. I don't see anything useful in here. Okay. This is the girl's bathroom. Obviously, I can't go in. Why not? There's something happened. Obviously, you should. Okay, whatever. I'm not going to bother with that. Okay. Check the doors. Huh? The door is open, but aren't those supposed to be locked? Huh? Okay.
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Wait, so does that mean I could freaking look at everyone's rooms then? Like everyone's room? Because I want to check
It's all
out
clear
the
now.
investigation. Just as I thought. Ryakuya,
I see.
judging by what he just said, there can be no doubt a murder really has taken place. Come on. In the locker rooms. They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Why are these suspicious? They're just unlocked. You have... Like, there's literally other doors that can be locked. How is those doors any less suspicious than the rooms of the classmates who are on the verge of killing each other? You have no proof of why it's suspicious. Okay, whatever. Huh? Suspicious? It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. What? Why are we checking the girls? For serious, I mean... That's... okay, whatever. He was muttering to himself. As if talking... okay. He was muttering to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room door. And the door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Oh great! The murder took place. And Chihiro, the little girl who was weak, got killed. Fuck. I don't know how long it took me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at, but as soon as I did... Loud, almost primal I think that's supposed to be Primal Scream. Why does it have a V and an E? It just needs the PRMAL. Primal Scream. Escape from my mouth. Okay. Okay, chapter 2. Boy's Life of Despair. Deadly Life. It's the deadly life, boys, which means it's almost trial time. I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me, like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Sayaka, on the other hand.
Very strange.
Most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm, almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen.
I see.
Look at Chihiro's corpse. It has been suspended somehow. Something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust. Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her. How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre. Bizarre? What? Great. I'm never gonna let that down. Bizarre. Too bizarre for everyday amateur to have committed. Unlike Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity.
Interesting.
It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? What? My head was swimming. I was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. And before I could even begun to clear my head...
What the heck?
Hey, I heard the sound of screaming. Did something... Chihiro! Chihiro! Here we go. Wait.
A body has been discovered!
Body has been discovered.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the hell was that?
What?
Oh, that's right. You weren't conscious during Sayaka, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone to involve. Proceed fairly? The body discovery announcement? Then Chihiro is
Naturally.
dead. Yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go around up everyone. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. Okay. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time at all passed. I'm surprised Taka went in after us two, though. He's supposed to be respecting all the rules of a school and basically the law. And he's not... He just went into a women's locker room. It was like my sense of time had just been taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body.
Damn.
Oh, Sayaka's pissed. Sakura's pissed. Damn. I could have kept her Could have kept her safe. So there's another victim. Which means we are now in the same position as once again. Fuck, man.
What the?
What the fuck is this?
What?
It's a dream. It's a dream. It's all just a dream.
In
fact, I haven't been born yet. I don't have any memory of ever being alive. Shut up. Okay, who am I supposed to talk to? You. No, there's more of him. More important things. This she here is blood? No, there are more important things to worry about than this. What? What is there? That's a dumbbell with blood on it.
Hey.
Oh. Look at that wall. Wait, what? Wait, look at that wall. Wait, look at the wall. Are these letters? On the wall? For now, pay attention to the wall. Huh? Say it once already. There's a word written there. On the wall. I don't want to... Okay. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood.
So...
I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But you know, the thing about the writing with bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. At the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost attacking suddenly when slipping away, before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer?
What?
Genocide Jack? Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend, whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
What is this?
Then this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? Why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack.
What?
The real? Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way. But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I'm surprised at their stupidity.
Well,
I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. Where is it now? Toko. Hina was pointing towards the entrance of the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. No, why? Why? Oops, she fell. She fainted. That doesn't sound good. Toko! Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up.
Oh,
Oh, that's right. I just remembered what she said. About she faints anytime she sees blood.
Oh!
So she is hemophobic. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides the room. No, I don't think it should be No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like, on purpose. Ah, so since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Got ya.
Just a second.
Coco, can you hear me? You gotta wake up. That's a funny joke, I gotta say though. It feels like a joke. I don't know why. As if she heard her, Coco suddenly shot away. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction. I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight into the air, changing her stance as she did. In no time flat, she was just standing up. That is a weird look for you, Coco. Ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through, her emotions were totally haphazard.
Huh?
Huh? What? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was I the only one? Coco, are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh. What was that, a dead body? Hey, are you dead?
What the heck?
She must have hit her head like real hard when she fainted. The world has a front to back, a top ending and a bottom, and a sea of truth and a web of lies.
Well...
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No, everything's fine. At least the stutters are gone. All gone. That's a good thing, right? Yeah.
I see!
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes are strangely vacant. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
So,
I don't mind taking her, but could somebody help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Taka, could you help me? Huh? She totally ignored me. Very well. Very well. You can take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second. Rushing into investigation, the mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There's no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course!
Right as rain. But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. And it happened again. Is that what you're saying? Is that another one of us killed a fellow classmate? Does that freak you out? You guys have got no balls, you know that? Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry.
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? I sure did, chum.
It's the Monokuma
Allow me to
file!
present the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya
Please
later!
do your very best, very tip-top best on this investigation.
No way!
Do we really gotta do another investigation? Examining the corpse of all of our friends? Having to suspect all of our other friends?
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore.
Oh no!
I hate it too.
Help me!
I've had enough. I'm getting out of here.
Hey!
Where do you think you're planning on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid, and and the dead body is a simple object. You are very enthusiastic about all this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If you don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon.
What?
What? Do you want to die?
Such ignorance.
Fine. Then go off and die somewhere. Right now. Go ahead. You'll waste the space.
Damn you!
Dead body is an object.
Piece of shit!
Chihiro was an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat some into ya.
Calm down.
Everyone, stop bickering and listen. There's some truth into what Byakuya said. Kyoko,
Because...
if we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya has right to that genocide Jack is right about that genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
That's right.
then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up.
What?
Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat.
Hey! Hey!
Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't have to worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What? I don't remember any rule like that. I
Actually...
just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around just killing everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right? The new rule has been added to your regulations menu.
So then...
In that case, why not limit it to just one person?
Hey,
Well, in good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one would totally murder that possibility.
Punishment is
Farewell.
waiting for you.
Farewell, for now. I'll catch you guys at the class trial. I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, and one more person's life can still be in danger.
Interesting.
Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover this culprit before something else happens.
You son of a bitch!
You need to shut the fuck up!
So,
Well, for now, Taka and me are going to drop Toko off at her room. Why didn't you do that right now? While we were busy talking. Nice, like get chopped off.
there is nothing to be done.
You have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation toot sweet. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if we want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Let's do this. First of all, I better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Okay, so that's my first truth bullet. Hey Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course. Life without purpose is quite dull, you know. So what did you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent, the same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Solve? No, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. So you're inviting me to come with you. You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But we need to get moving. There's no time to stand around. Be standing around. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. Great. Okay. I wanna talk to you. I use this locker room all the time. Now it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else than carried here. She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still.
Well,
I still think she came here on her own choice. Here on her own by choice. What makes you say that? She's been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise? According to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really be exercising that late?
perhaps.
Ina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead, she came here to exercise in the middle of the night.
However,
Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she will come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she would have to come with somebody else. It is a possibility, I think. So, somebody went with her to go train, okay. But who could it... Manga. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? All I need to do is get stronger. Yeah, I do. Remember, she said that more than once. Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't that... Are you trying to get smacked, Makoto? I swear to God. Most girls aren't all that strong. I don't know, man. Haven't really thought about all that stuff. Cause of Chihiro's complex. Can't help wonder what it may be. Okay. Mondo's account. The dumbbell. There's a dumbbell on the floor and there's a blood stain. There's a blood stain on the dumbbell. The Monokuma's file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
That's right.
I imagine it could have been anything else. Locker room dumbbell. Okay. Now I believe it's time for us to move on. What? I haven't checked out everything. Byakuya, you're a dick. Okay, whatever. But already...
What?
New clues won't magically appear by staying around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but...
Let's go.
If you're satisfied, let's hurry and proceed. He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time. Okay. So this is our next location. Huh? This place is related to the investigation? Figure out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? Okay. I guess the card reader. If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
You called for me? Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure, what's up? Well, it's just about this card reader.
Yep.
Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
Unbelievable.
If there's some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, the ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would intake a Swiss cheese slaughter. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else's handbook, right?
Of course.
Correct. So then, that means only girls can go into the girls' locker room and boys can go in the boys' locker room. In other words, the hero's body being found in the girls' locker room means, hey Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since the hero was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So in other words...
Such the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right?
Such ignorance.
Good lord, you simple. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been right in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only on the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. I would have expected nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Togami family. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. You treated me like a puny little appetizer instead of a main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't really actually talk, they're not people anymore, they're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good. Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it, so,
Why you?
So sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together.
Unbelievable.
Or else I'll have to charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest on your own damn self.
That's fine.
Well, I know you're fortunately lacking in mental facilities, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Card reader. That took a while to freaking... Okay. Great. We came to the main hall. So what is it? What are we looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? You just... Okay. What can I see? The cabinet? No. That's just that. That's, it has to be this. Whatever this thing is. It was a mailbox. There's a mailbox here. Could there be something inside? It's an e-handbook? No wait, there are 3 of them. What are they doing here? So you finally found them. Huh? Did you know these were here, Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself on the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of the dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then these are 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka. You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did... Oh great, Sayaka's handbook. Right, this is Sayaka's handbook. Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. Shut up. I already know. You said that already. I see, yeah, now I understand. Main hall E handbooks.
What?
Hold on a second. What's wrong?
Very strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? All of our handbooks showed Juko's name when I started. So, then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs. Why do you have to go back to this? The memory of it came flooding back. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. Damn. You're right. It wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during all that assault.
Damn it!
Hey, hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey!
Now
Hey!
I'm
What? That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily. But it did.
That's impossible!
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. It could withstand up to 10 tons of pressure. And it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with. It wouldn't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. It does?
I can't hear you!
But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
What?
And Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But you might ask, how could that be? That's too much of a hint. That means it might not... Wait. If it's not his handbook that's broken, that means it's the person who's guilty must be broken, right? Leaving the question hanging there, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to this case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Broken e-handbook. Okay then. This should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite. Certainly I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. And you really truly believe Genocide Jack is one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Absolutely. I have no doubt Genocide Jack is the culprit of this case. That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
What?
There's nobody else who could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And if the nickname what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious little kid? You're repeating the same lines! Genocide Jack. Okay. They said he killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be the demented psycho killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder. The words mean like little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. What? You have something to prove it, so let me show you. I'm getting... Okay, I'm just... Show you.
Don't make me repeat myself.
and I have a basis to believe that. I assure you, Genocide Jack is basis. Okay, so it's a basis. What's the basis?
Don't make me repeat.
What is the basis? Is there really proof? There's somewhere that I would like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
It's all clear now.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence? Does something like that really? Ah, you two! Big trouble. Need your help.
I don't have time to play with
You're
you.
busy. Leave us alone.
Cause, I
But it's
mean,
an emergency! Emergency! Come on, please, you gotta help me!
Such ignorance.
Annoying girl.
please!
This is seriously an emergency. Please, please, you gotta help me. Just calm down, okay?
Cause,
Tina?
I mean,
But, it's an emergency. What's the emergency? An emergency? What happened?
well,
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya?
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit, I'm intrigued. What? Why are you intrigued by Toko for some reason? You were dissing her the entire time. I'm suspicious of you, Byakuya. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no and that'd be the end of it.
yeah!
Okay, come on, hurry! Wait for us, Hina.
Let's go.
It looks like she's heading to the dorms. To Toko's room, most likely. You're right. Okay. You.
Such ignorance.
You're talking to the wrong person. You waste of space. Wow. Okay. You. You guys are slow. I think you're just too fast. So what's this emergency?
So,
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she can lay down, but after a while, we came back to check on her, you know? See how she was doing, but when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out, and she kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff.
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. Talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. Okay, let's do it. I may as well give it a shot. The door swung open, slowly and silently. What's with her shaking? That. Holy crap. An aura of negativity flowed from out behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What? Oh, nothing. It's just that, Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
Holding yourself up in your room? Don't you mean holding yourself up in your room? Is holding even a word?
Leave me
I'm
alone.
weirded out now.
Yeah, sure thing. But, could you open up, just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control.
Oh, well, there's all the evidence we need to know she's Genocide Jack. And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. Like all the women in her life. Mikolo. Oh, that's a big roast. I mean... What was that? She's been acting like that the whole time. When I ran a little while ago... I'll drive out that killer. I'll drive out that murderous fiend. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down the door, but it felt like something was holding it, shut on the other side. It couldn't even budge. Toko was scared enough to even bar a door? Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? No, that's not what... Did you not see her lines? She's driving out the freaking killer. And not like that, she won't let Genocide Jack have control. Which means freaking she's Genocide Jack. A split personality. And she's not letting her out of her room, so she goes on a rampant killing spree against all of her students. Is that why Toko's so scared?
But...
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Okay. Is it there anyone? Oh god, I'm tired. Okay. I might be able to persuade her? There's only one person. It's the man of the hour. With this tall body stature. Hey, Byakuya, you think you can ask her? To come out of her room, I mean.
That's fine.
Sure, whatever.
Huh?
Huh? You're going to talk to her, Byakuya? Wow, I guess you could be nice when you want to. Byakuya stood in front of the door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments...
What do you want?
Leave me alone. You're all so annoying. Byakuya. Bacula. Bacula.
It's Byakuya.
Byakuya. I'm sorry. I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry. It'll never happen again. I won't just let Genocide Jack have control ever again. And with that, the door slammed shut. Even Byakuya can... Even Byakuya can pull... Hold on. Even Byakuya can pull it off? There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Hold on. Oh god, my voice sounds so weird now. Hey Byakuya, what was Toko just talking about just now? Something about a promise?
What?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. But
Stop talking.
if I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. That's a threat. You're obviously trying to keep your suspicions off of you. Oh, yeah, okay, I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go. Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Byakuya! And I hurried to catch up. I tried to talk to him several times as he walked. But he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept walking toward his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The library? Come on, let's go in. Let's go in. Is the evidence that proves it was Genocide Jack really in the library?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me repeat myself again. Don't make me say it again. Okay. Well, I guess if I remember on the other side of this door, it's the archive, right? Hurry up and go inside. Oh, in here?
Let's go.
It'll all make sense once you're inside. Whoa, there's so many books and files. So much dust, too.
So, in other words,
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. Okay. Well, let me just check everything. There's a wood box. It's empty. Although, judging by the smudges of dust, it looks like there was something inside. That's a plug, it looks like. Or an extension cord. A cord of some sort. I wonder what it is. It was an extension cord. Yeah, it was. There was an extension cord plugged in there. Plugged in there. I think in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library. Extension cord, huh? Huh? It's the desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before.
What?
Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. Yeah, I got a coin. The shelf is stuffed with tight files. Stuffed tight with files. Without really thinking about it, I just picked one up at random. Ah, so you have a sharp eye indeed. Select that file. Huh?
That's right.
That's the report on presidential assassins. The original is kept in the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in with peeking at it. Without making a sound, they return the file to the shelf. There's so many files stuffed in onto the shelf. What's in all these
That's
things?
enough.
Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? The detail in all of the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commune. You mean like members of a diet or something? No, I mean the ones with real power. Secret council controlling everything from the shadows. If you're ready to disappear for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people in there. You're just kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now. Yeah. If you pay attention to your surroundings, you're sure to discover the value for yourself. There's a ton of thick files stuffed onto the bookshelf. If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. It's the kind of thing any normal person wouldn't ever want to look at. Be careful. Huh? What do you mean? All those files there are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for the police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you expect to leak. Oh. So are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in this library is because of this room right here.
Interesting.
Home to classified government documents, police reports, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? Oh boy. You're really something. This can't be real, right?
Such ignorance.
That's what your guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it as a lie. Well, it's not that. It's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together? I suppose it goes to show just how much power Hope Speak truly wields. Or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. It's no use. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible.
What?
What do you mean usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple? Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine. I've reviewed them multiple times, so there is no doubt. Hold on a second. You're saying you all read all these documents in more than once? Yeah, I gotta be honest with you. He's bullshitting. I mean, there's no way he read this all. How many days we had? How many days can you read entire books that are... There's so many pages and stuff like that. And you take a ton of time reading them over. Just to get information. But all of this has to be like top secret confidential stuff, right? So why? My family has a reading room just like this. Our home. Ours is bigger, of course. And not as dusty. Oh, great. Alright. Byakuya is special, so he can probably read a fuck ton. I don't know. In a matter of seconds. But it sounds weird. Huh? Members of the Tagami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible?
So, in other words...
I already told you, there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council, and I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. Oh, great. So basically, you're a freaking dictator. But to become such a ruler... I must know all the levels of this world, backwards and forwards. So whenever I have the time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim without doubt that the materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing, or not believing. I can't even know anymore. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. He should scare you. Even though he shouldn't, but he shouldn't because... Okay, I don't know. Isn't that what what always interests me most, were the cold case... And what always interests me the most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine, ever since I was little. Little? You read it while you were little? Great! Oh, fuck. Your family is messed up, and so are you. It's a surprise you freaking... Okay. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
That's right.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack cases has been complied in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood, and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same as what's happened to Hiro. Save you a surprise, the best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, I thought you raised that. Okay, whatever. Where the victims are suspended. The only ones who knew about the particular fact were members of the police and higher ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. Huh? In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about the aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim. Now if you recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. So how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So in other
The
words...
culprit isn't a copycat killer. It is the real Genocide Jack.
In other words...
That right there is the evidence that Genocide Jack has himself among the rest of us. And Genocide Jack is really such a brutal fiendish killer, really is walking around among us.
Interesting.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined the killers with such a reputation would ever become a part of our little game. Now don't you think it would have been good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
Such
If
ignorance.
you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. Ah, great. I'm not begging. Byakuya, about the Genocide Jack case file, you'd let me see it?
That's fine.
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it in here, but you can't take it with you. Oh, great. Byakuya handed me the file, and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Only my hand stopped. I'd reached the page where photos from the scene of each crime had been all collected. Ah, ugh. I'm sorry if this is very graphic scene, by the way. For everyone. Ken Harda. The names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. Ken Harda, 32. Shuhiro Honda, 17. Shuju Kagu, 23. Kanu Ashi Tachi, 30. Kamatsu Toru Takefumi Kunu Achudera Nakaji. There was no end to it. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read. One of the killer's countless victims was killed and suspended in exactly the same way. All the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in the exact same way. At the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust is left in the victim's own blood. Now take a look at the next page, and you'll find another interesting tidbit. Next page. Profiling results. All of the crimes took place either on weekdays, at night, or during the holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. because an eyewitness had never come forward. It's unlikely there wasn't any external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder. Okay.
So, in other words,
Split personality. Yeah. The key point here is the culprit may as well have a split personality. Split personality? Like the thing you kind of see on TV? So I'm part of another totally unbelievable story. But this one is way more unbelievable than anything else until now. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind has gone numb. Me too. Okay. That's been added to our...
let's go.
Alright. We should get going soon. Huh? Where are we going? Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we? Ah, wait, Byakuya! As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. Huh? Just all of a sudden like that?
I don't have time to play with you.
Come on. Enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together this whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Goodbye.
And just like that, he was gone. Just as quickly as he asked me to join in, he cut me off. In the end, I felt like I was just in plaything getting tossed around. It's true. At the same time, I uncovered something really important. Clues. Hank's done. Just like Jack. He's the one that killed Shihiro? And murdered Spain? He's one of us? Who is it? I have to find that out, no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's somewhere where I have to go investigate one more time. I have to go back to the scene of crime, the girls' locker room. I should check out the boys' locker room too. The others might have come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it. I need to find out everything I can. Okay, well this is actually where I'm going left off. Leave off. So, I'm going to save it right here. And probably the next video, I'm going to be doing another video on this. I'm going to be continuing another gameplay of this. We'll probably be doing the class trial. So if you're interested in seeing more, subscribe to my channel. If you want to see me do other stuff like Fortnite or possibly like other games though, like I don't know what other games you might want me to play, like GTA 5. So yeah, if you want me to try out any other games, just let me know. As anyways though, I'll see you guys later.